Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading for February. Welcome back, my lovely loyal subscribers. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. I will leave information regarding what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for personal readings in the description box. So go ahead and check that out there. If you're one of my lovely loyal subscribers, we have a different layout this time. A change is good as the rest. You guys know I post lots of different messages each month, so make sure you hit the notification bell. Let's see what we have for you guys. I'm going to set it up in a past, present, and a future sort of reference, but we'll read the energy and see how it goes. Okay, so in the past position first, first thing that's present here, I feel in this energy is this trapped in fear, 8 of Swords, overthinking. You know, the time that I'm recording this is Aquarius season with Mercury retrograde, so I'm not surprised that we see this 8 of Swords and this energy that you're maybe overthinking at this time, overthinking about maybe somebody from your past, or this could have been in the past, like I say there. So 8 of Swords energy. We don't want to trap ourselves in with this overthinking. We want to be able to act. 8s are quite abundance, but they require change, okay, and transformation. So let's see here. 3, fertility. So in the present that we have the Empress there, 3. This is about wanting to call things to you. You're in a much better place than you were. You could have been obsessing about somebody from your past in the past and not being able to move forward. And now you're in this Empress energy. You're now able to call to you what it is you desire. Let's look at the future here. The universe. Okay, this is about that universal knowledge that everybody has access to, but I don't think everybody knows they have access to this. They may look to outside sources for this divine information. Let's see here where we're going with this, and let's look at the trapped in fear first here and see what's going on with you guys, what happened in the past that trapped you in fear. But again, we can feel that this time somebody could be calling back to the past there. Somebody from your past could now actually be obsessing about you because you're in this Empress energy, calling things towards you as you move towards that universe card there. So let's see here what it is we have going on in the past. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody was giving to more than one person. Dear. Yeah. You was wondering why did this happen? Will they come back? You know, will I find a love like this? Was I meant to be with this person? Is this my soulmate? Was this my soulmate? Did I lose them? Will they come back? All these questions, that's the 8 of Swords. The 6 of Pentacles here was, truth being told, you was giving too much and they was giving to too many people. So they may have felt what the energy they gave was balanced, but in actual fact, they shared it between you and another person here. The 6 is related to the lovers there. Again, somebody could be obsessing about work and money, loans and things like that, debts at this time as well. It could even be your partner, which caused them to do such things. Ace of Wands. So then I feel like they just cut you off here. They didn't want to start anything up. I definitely feel they was led away by desire here. It seems that they looked elsewhere to seek fun rather than in the relationship. It's not really nice to hear. I keep telling people Saturn really keep sending this message out and really keep hitting it home hard. I don't know if it's for the shock value or what, but it's to get the message across so you learn from this. But in the past here, you was thinking about somebody who stopped giving to you and started fully giving to somebody else. Stopped talking to you even here with the Ace of Wands reversed. It definitely, I felt like this is, you felt like it was going to be for a short period of time, but I feel like it may have turned out to be longer. That Ace of Wands still showing me reversed at this present time. The Fool here, you took a chance and reached out to them. You really felt guided in this decision. Nothing wrong with that. It probably was, even if they still refuse to answer you, speak to you, or give you answers to all these questions that, you know, really trapped you in here. It was the right thing to reach out, even though they didn't answer you, because it will have sort of pushed you even further into this lesson, what you needed to feel at that time. I know it's not nice, but it happens, right? We don't grow in comfort, we grow in discomfort here. So the Fool there may have left you feeling like a fool. Yeah, they definitely, in the past there was cold, cutting you off, not giving you these answers. They may have even said to you, you know, I'll come back, but I'm not going to tell you what happened, that sort of thing. And it just wasn't good enough. So we can see this total disconnect in communication. Even I feel maybe you was thinking this could have been sorted out if they'd have just been clear and honest with you, open, wanted to talk to you about it. With all these still reversed while I'm reading this, I'm a little bit concerned that in the present they're still going to be the same whether they came back or not, because we do see somebody reaching out here. So some people did have their ex reach out, but what they would have accepted was it's their way or the highway. No answers, no ascension here, no growth, no gaining the knowledge. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see that those people who accepted back their ex and accepted that, you know, they wasn't going to get answers from this person, we might see that they're about to go through it again. But for those of you who maybe reached out and was ignored, believe it or not, you got the better end of the deal here, because the ex, let's see, Three of Cups, yeah, we see another 3 next to the Empress here for fertility. You have good news on the way in the present. Some of you may even be expecting children, things like that, or getting pregnant at this time, or may have had a child with this person. It definitely seems like we can see this 3-party situation, and it could definitely be on your mind at this time. If you're in Empress mode, then what's happening is you are looking at that situation. So although you're drawn back to thinking about it and that person and what happened, you're learning from it. It seems here, Prince of Pentacles reversed. This person, what they're offering you is very small. It may be that they, you know, become a parent with you and don't put very much into parenting or any finances to help you through parenting, right? I definitely feel that some of you, they could have been taken away by somebody lying that they was pregnant as well. I know this is a bit crazy, but some people, they had some what makes babies, and because of YouTube, of course, with somebody else, this third party lied, hey, I'm pregnant, until maybe they actually got pregnant here or had to make up another lie that I don't really want to talk about there, so we'll let go of that energy. Ace of Pentacles here, under the Fool. So I definitely feel like when the time is right here, this person will try and make you a better offer. They haven't learned their lesson. So if this person comes back during this time, while you're healed, you should be able to read through this pretty easily. You can see that they haven't changed their ways. They didn't want to learn a lesson here. And we can do that. We have free will. But you've learned your lesson. You will not draw only the best. You will draw everything because you're shining like this beacon of light. Okay, so you will draw in offers from everywhere, but from this person who maybe dragged you into a third-party situation, it's not really worth it here. Okay, they're saying, okay, now I'll be committed to you. Now I found out that that wasn't what I wanted. This person isn't, you know, as good as you, and you're too good for them. 8 of Wands. So they're definitely coming forward with communication now and want to move things forward with you at present. Mercury's retrograde. So it does bring things back from the past, because you wanted answers to this at one point. I'm not sure you do now. I feel like you're quite happy, you're healing, you're looking forward to new things, exciting, making and creating things here. you may be spending a lot of time with family and friends and wanting to socialize and, you know, be around people who make you feel good and happy, and celebrations here. So this person you wanted answers from before, they may come back and say, hey, I'm ready to talk. And that's because they want you back now. We have free will, so you can unite with them with the Three of Cups there. But with this Princess of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Pentacles is about learning. It's about growth. It's about education. It's reversed. They haven't learned their lesson. They didn't take that opportunity to learn their lesson. So it's like somebody who thinks they can ignore everything that happened, like they may have even tried in the beginning, to say, hey, okay, I'll come forward again. I'll give you your answers now. I'm not sure at this point that should be enough. But we'll see here, you know, each to their own. 8 of Wands shows forward movement. And again, another 8 here where we're saying, look, it's abundance. So you've turned that 8 of Swords into 8 of Wands, starting to move your life forward, starting to get things back under, I guess, control, starting to feel more like yourself and able to call things into you naturally. 10 of Wands here. So, yeah. In the future, I feel like going back to this person may cause extra burden, but you don't need to worry about that if you don't take them back, that you'll be alone forever. It might just be that, you know, if you've got this pregnancy and stuff, and once the baby's born, you actually have quite a weight on your shoulders because this person is acting childish. They're not trying to help you with this baby or these children and things here. So, okay, that in itself will also bring you this abundance of lessons. It definitely seems like you'll have a lot of information to give to your children in how to move forward in life, how to be prosperous in life. I have a lot of conversations with my own children, so I'm seeing like, you know, conversations that help you to learn to think, not learn to remember, right? Because we have a lot of homeschooling and stuff going on right now. So you can teach your children to think, not be taught to remember. But I definitely feel like if there's no children here in the future, if you don't sort out these finances, it may become a bigger problem. Some of you may need to go back to school, learn something new, didn't take the opportunity to do that. And could be surviving on like some sort of handout here, Ace of Pentacles, and you may get some information that this is going to be, you're not going to be able to survive on this sort of money or some sort of incoming bill that you should be, you know, saving for here, I feel. The King of Cups reverse. So this person who's coming towards you, I definitely feel like it's an ex that's not learnt their lesson, but don't worry, as soon as Mercury goes direct, we'll definitely see more of an opportunity for love, because you'll probably close down the cycle if they come up towards you and say, do you want to be with me? Again, it's showing that even in the future, more, you know, not in the present, even in the future here, we see they're still not ready for love. They could even be quite emotionally abusive. And of course, cross watchers, it could even be a Gemini doing this to you. But this is somebody who's maybe not a nice person, quite manipulative. And this is, I guess, why we're seeing this burden. So there definitely seems to be a huge lesson coming towards you if you try to continue the way things are going. Or, you know, if you feel like, look, I can be the one to always offer them, especially like you made an offer to them, they ignored it, blocked you here. First they're refusing to talk, and then they block you. It's quite emotionally abusive. 10 of Wands, it becomes a burden that you need to be able to put to an end and say healthy no's. Oh, look at this, I just seen it. 8 of Cups, you need to be able to walk away from this past situation. These readings are coming out tough in February. But I guess it's because if you actually want this love and this happiness into your life, then you need to know your worth, right? If you don't know your worth, somebody else will tell you your worth, and they'll make you a lot cheaper than you are. That's just the fact of things, right? So 8 of Cups. So I see you maybe walking away from an emotionally abusive relationship. here in the future after gaining some sort of information or messages here. So you may have let, you know, an ex back or something like that and reunited with them here, realized they haven't learnt their lesson. They could even be making money issues for you here. Let's see here. They go from not talking to talking because they want something here. Four of Cups. So if you don't reject them, you could end up feeling rejected yourself. It can be that this was going on within a relationship, that there's a third party. They're trying to keep you clueless because they want something from you here. If you don't walk away, eventually they walk away anyway, once they get what they want, and you end up feeling rejected from them. Even reaching out to them, making an offer here when they was ignoring you, made you feel rejected. You might have even done it out of boredom or missing somebody, or, you know, because we still see this third party here present in the Four of Cups and this love offer behind you. So you might be missing out on better things, because the Eight of Wands is Cupid shooting his arrows, but it comes after change, right? It comes after you've learnt your lesson here when this Queen is the right way up. This is somebody being quite cold-hearted for what they want. So it could be like somebody saying, you know, I really, really love you, and I, you know, things like that, and can you give me some money or something here? Or they've took some money from you, used you for something in some sort of way, and they was like emotionally manipulating you, abusing you here. It's really, really sad that we see this, but you know, it happens to everybody in life, right? It doesn't just happen to one group of people, it happens to a lot of people. Eventually this person, it'll happen to them as well. Let's just get some extra oracle cards here and see. Okay, past life relationship reversed here. So I do believe at one point you believe they went off with a karmic partner. A karmic partner is basically a past life relationship, but you viewed it as a negative. So let's say if your boyfriend, girlfriend went off with a third party, and you'd describe it as, oh, they went off with a karmic partner. A lot of people are using karmic and karma as a negative term. And going off with a karmic partner isn't always like that person, the third party isn't also, you know, always negative. Of course they can be at times, but that'll teach them a lesson, right? But it's time, I feel, to let go of this relationship. It does seem like it could have even been a karmic relationship for you. So we need that sort of understanding as well to go both ways, right? The karmic's not bad, but it doesn't mean that it's also good for you. It can become quite toxic. And especially to keep letting somebody back, right? Let's see here. Playfulness reverse. So it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. But these two cards came out reverse. It's warning you actually against reuniting with this person. It seems like, you know, the story between you and them has played out for 1,000 years. You need to break the cycle eventually. We can see that here. You know, eventually, you know, it's going to be too much, and that's what the universe tries to do, break you so that you don't keep doing this to yourself and you don't keep letting this cycle repeat itself. It's to gain you this spiritual knowledge, right? It's to help you get this spiritual knowledge here. Yes, we may have shared many lifetimes together, but it needs to be broken. They will make you feel rejected and over again until you put an end to this. I feel like here they've brought in a third party. They could have even brought children into all this connection. So it's either with you or the third party that these children are created, but almost left behind as well. This person doesn't want this responsibility of children. So they are, you know, exiting the building. They'll just keep moving on with the Eight of Cups here, and they'll just keep rejecting their responsibility, their lessons in life, because we have free will, so they can go around and do what they do and keep hurting other people, right? So this is why you're being warned against this here. Okay, guys, good luck.